It seems I wasn't quick enough. Grass thief just tucked behind the tree out there. But I thought I saw another one by that fir tree in the middle of the screen, but no, I don't. Yeah, they're all up here kind of looking out, going, what's going on out there? See the swallows flying around. I don't see the grass thief, though. Oh, well. Good thing is they don't eat too much. So, let's see, the latest here in about another hour and a half to 2.5 hours. We got a chance of rain. Then it's supposed to be 0% until like 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Then it's supposed to keep bumping up to like 50% at midnight or whatever. Somebody's got a saw running this morning. Might be the neighbor over there. I can't tell for sure. Yeah, got to be the neighbor that way. And oh, Bam Bam's still over there in the lot. He's got him a girlfriend this morning. It's that big girl with the humpback. Got, I believe, the youngest calf in his group. And Dino's chasing the old Liddy around, 023. But Dino's got to, brag about it. Well, that was close. That was one of the orange bellies. Just about smacked me in the face. And there'd make a great picture, but it's just too far away to come in good. She's down there babysitting. Looks like 2 or 3 babies with her. But I gotta check the AC on this thing this morning. She said it quit blowing the other night. Okay, we'll see how good I am at pronunciation. Jan Kutzi? I hope I said that right. I think I did, but I could be wrong. He wanted some tractor shout-outs, so hey, there's the backside of the 3394. She's thirsty. She's been coming out of that tank for quite a while. And I'm standing on the disc. He said since Nelson always gets a shout for the service truck being out, I know Nelson drools. I mean, he's got to wear a bib if he sees service truck in the title, right? Oh, well, this didn't look too bad for the first time over it. I didn't get to see it till now, but it don't look too bad. Apparently, right over there at the corner of those trees, they cut a tree down and left it laying out in the field. And this goes up at least a quarter mile up here. Along the trees, they've got burn piles and stuff. It's like, really? Really appreciate that kind of crap. This is the landowner that 3 or 4 years ago, he decided he didn't want us to disc more than 2 inches deep. Well, you can't cover that stuff in unless you go deeper than 2 inches. You can't even cover dry stubble around here without going deeper than that. And apparently when she got started up here yesterday, his son or son-in-law, whatever, came out and said that the old folks needed to talk to me. Well, we farmed this for 30 years. Started out, we planted it for him for hay because he wanted it. He had this super duper hay market he was going to be into. And, he spent the money and built the barn. We planted it for him. We took hay off for him. We put it in the barn for him. And that was a mix. There was a little annual ryegrass, which of course the first year made something. And Timothy, which didn't do much the first year, and there was something else in it. I don't remember. So year number 2 was a fairly decent stand of Timothy. Nothing like, most places around here get. Year 3 was frickin' dog hair. The fine annual rye, or the fine annual grasses that aren't worth a shit. And, he couldn't afford to have us replant it for him again. So we started farming it. It's been in oat, it's been in wheat, it's been in red clover. She's whistling at me. That's because I'm beautiful, right? We've even had it in grass a couple of times. Any grass that will actually produce will not survive up here for more than 2 years at a time. No idea why. Tried to get the local fertilizer/chemical company to, come get some soil samples and see if we can figure it out. But, I get nothing there. That hasn't happened. They're glad to take our money for fertilizer and chemicals, but apparently don't want to do it for soil samples. I want to find out, what is it? Why is it we can't keep grass growing up here? The shit that's here grows. Incidentally, we got velvet grass, which ain't the best. We do have one field that is damn near all velvet grass, though. Just not on this hill. And there's some oats along the edge here, and there's some ryegrass, but none of it gets over knee high. And it's like, how come it doesn't get over knee high up here? I have no freaking idea. But anyway, apparently I gotta go talk to them. They had no concerns like that until after my dad passed. So, kind of like a few other landowners, No issues till my dad passed. I don't understand. Hey, I'm finally back in my tractor. Took the service truck back. Got her filled up, put away, and I ran this one for a little bit while I brought the other one up. Oh, she's right there. And I totally spaced that hole again. Need to get something put in there. It ain't dusty now, so it's not bad, but, it's getting to be kind of a pigsty in here. Unfortunately, you only knock so much mud off your boots when you get in. So, had a nice chat with the landowner up here. They're mid to late 80s. She went through, like 5 years of cancer. I didn't think she was going to go through it. I think his biggest problem is diabetes that he didn't take care of. He said he spends a lot of time laying on the couch or laying in bed. All the medications he's on, he just doesn't have the option to get up and do anything. But they both look good, both alive, both enjoying what they have for life. She mentioned that our rent hasn't changed in about 30 years, which I countered with, and we've been paying insurance on that big hay barn for 30 years. So we adjusted the rent a little bit. She understands, so what the heck, right? Little tidbits. This is another one of those places where Thailand has somebody that once in a while talks to her. And I didn't realize until a few years ago, but the road we're on, the people that had this place, that's what the road was named after. And I kind of wonder if maybe the current landowners, on the maternal side somewhere, is a different name, but, there's 32 acres here in the field, and I don't know how much timber they have. They logged that 20 years ago? I don't know. They logged most of it. They didn't log all of it. It goes down quite a ways. Oh, anyway, there's some more tidbit for you. I like a little history. Across the road, that'd be Ag's Tree Farm. A lot of what you see in the trees right there now used to be in hay fields. We cut hay for the old boy, and he had an old rake and a TD6 trawler. And he would rake everything and call us when he said it was ready to bale, and we'd come up and bale it. He had an old hay wagon from behind the old TD6, and he'd get half a dozen kids to come up. They'd spend a few days picking up bales. That's just a small part of it. There's, oh God, must have been 5 or 6 different fields on the other side of the hill in there amongst the trees. Was the biggest Christmas tree outfit around for years. I used to work for him during Christmas tree season. Had a lot of fun. He's long gone. New owner's a hell of a nice guy, but the way things have gone in the last 10 years, it just ain't the same. They've run out of trees, sold trees that were too small, so they didn't have anything for the next year or two. He's been buying trees the last few years just to have something to sell. He's got a few that are probably good this year, but I don't know. He's getting old enough. He may not mess with it anymore. I really wouldn't mind if he grubbed all them stumps out. Put that all back into hay ground like it used to be. It didn't produce a hell of a lot, but it produced some good hay. Yeah, we don't see them very often. 2 Chinooks, both with refueling sticks sticking out the front. And I can't even see the screen, but I know they were on there a minute ago. So, pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but right straight in front of me, there's 2 crows and an eagle. See the white? I guess every animal is today. Ty just told me that the eagle was following me and then 2 crows came down on him, and he said, "Screw this," and hit the ground. So, sorry about the shaky, but you know, you can see the ground I'm on, and I'm doing my best. I hate to disturb him, but unfortunately he's dead center on my path. But that's what we get to see when he takes off. He's probably good right there for a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Sorry, I'm trying to keep him in it. I lost him again. He's still out there, crow on his tail. There he is. And I know my videos get a little long, so this might be almost the end of it, but he just landed up there again. So, hey, if this is the end, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'm glad we got to get that one on video. It'd be better if I wasn't bouncing around and looking through a dirty window, but, you know, we get to be blessed by our national birdie. Well, Ty's working her way that direction. She's up there by the house. It wraps around the house, so she's got a bunch of short runs to do here pretty quick. And over all this, some of it looks pretty good, some of it ain't. And you can see where I gotta get back to here. So, and usually I'm working on putting the video up about now, so with this, I'll say, hey, I hope everybody had a good Thursday. Weatherman's giving us like 90% chance of rain tomorrow, and we're 30% now. They've already got severe thunderstorm warnings to the east of us. They set up by Mount Hood, 15 miles from government camp. They had one with quarter-sized hail and high winds. They can keep them over there. I've been watching the thunder bumpers all day. They've been building them over there. There were a few bumping up over here, but I don't see them anymore, so. But you can see what we got. Some of those clouds are full of water, and some of them aren't. There's actually one kind of building right there, a couple of them. Not doing a whole lot, though. And yeah, I'm just cruising around because I got a couple spots of grass here I want to get cut up before I go the other way again. So, with that, thanks for watching. Hope y'all have a great Friday.